Tram is a good person. He's a real person, no doubt, guys. The whole thing happening between him and Sheba, I think it's just a minor misunderstanding. Anywho, let's talk about it. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry I did not insert clips because these people are already hitting us with copyright. I want to play it safe. Yeah, so I listened to the diary session, that of Sheba and Tram, and all I have to say is Sheba should calm down. I noticed I actually made a video yesterday, but I didn't post it where I talked about the issue I'm seeing between Tram and Sheba. Probably Sheba doesn't like the way Tram is like everywhere, but that's a conversation for another day. Now, Sheba in her diary session was complaining about Tram, saying he is her person. You know, when you feel like somebody is your person, you expect a lot. I expect that he shouldn't be the one making noise. He shouldn't be the one walking out. He shouldn't be the one being tardy with things like, when I call for a meeting, he should be the number one there. She actually mentioned Tram and Bluetopia when she was complaining about her rain. I'm like, why? I don't know. Is it because Chisom, you succeeded Chisom? Because the way they are handling this HOH stuff, they are really stressing themselves out. I know it's not easy coordinating people, okay, bringing them together, for them to, obey instructions and do whatever you want them to do. Yeah, it's understandable. As an HOH, you want to win the wager so badly. You don't want any form of blame from the housemates, from you yourself, because you can actually blame yourself for not doing things right or for not putting in more effort. So I can understand that. But she also needs to understand that Tram has got her back. Yes, but it's just that Cham appears too playful. I think that's just his personality. So there's nothing you can do about it. He appears, and that's why oftentimes you see them saying his child. He is not. In fact, he is very mature because his emotional intelligence is on 100%. Despite that, sometimes he can be very blunt with words, which might put him into trouble. Like she also said that she has told him to tone down with some words, all those things might put him into trouble. Why? And hence the reason she was surprised that he got saved, because maybe she was thinking with all of his, the things he say, probably the housemates might actually put him up, but she was surprised that he was saved. Now, when Trump came for his own DS, guys, I just noticed something. You see someone who feels like, okay, you are my person and I want to do everything in my power to ensure that you have a very beautiful and successful reign. Because according to him, he said that Sheba is his person. Despite that, since she became HOH, it hasn't really been easy for her, and she hasn't really been, like treating him like she used to. Okay. But then he quite understands that it's not easy, having had to do all of those things, put people together, manage, what comes with leadership. He also understands that. So he doesn't really want to be the one making noise when everybody should be calm and all. And he wouldn't tolerate people also making noise, also disrespecting her. I'm like, this young man is a good person. Charm is really a good person. You understand? He is. I'm telling you guys, he is. So I think the thing between him and Shiba right now, Shiba said she saved Chisom because I don't know if she really has her eyes on Chisom, or she feels like Chisom is someone I can really, really blend in this house, because she was saying that all the guys in the house are kids, they are whatever, whatever, you understand. So maybe she feels like, okay, I'm having a mature conversation with Chisom. Let me see if I can win his heart. I really would want him to stay longer in the game. Maybe this is my person. Like she was saying that because she hasn't really seen her own person, would have seen the other side of her. She's a lover girl. She's this. I'm like, okay, you think, okay, you want to keep Chisom in the house so that at least you have your own person. Well, have I seen Chisom hasn't said anything about you? The only two housemates I feel okay when they came in, Chisom was all over Temi. It seems Temi pushed him away. He switched to KMC. Last night he was telling Blutopia. Like, these housemates, you never can conclude that this is who this person likes. Just like Barry now. Barry likes Kamsi. Yeah. Barry likes Kamsi, not even the because it was Kamsi he was talking about in the diary room. Sorry guys, I'm digressing, but we are still talking about everything. It's still Big Brother gist and update. So sometimes you might be looking at this person, but the big question is that person looking at you? So Chisom that Sheba is trying to save, keep him in the house. Do you really think maybe she's enjoying the friendship, she's enjoying the closeness, or whatever that may seem? Okay, but the point I'm trying to make in this video is that Sheba should also tolerate Tram to an extent because he's somebody that when you call him to order, he gets it, restrains. Okay, so he retraced his step, and he's not somebody that wants to like spoil your reign. And you could see that there was no jealousy in whatever he was saying. For those of you who watched it, if you did not watch it, there was nothing like, oh, I'm not happy for my friend from winning. But I think there is something going on with Shiba, which she hasn't really said. I felt initially that probably because of the way Trump is now closer to Neshe and moving, probably she thought this young man is just going to be the both of us, our friendship, our very close, despite that nothing serious is happening and is going to happen. But Trump also trying to be free with these other ones. We are ladies now, we are human. Maybe it's not really sitting well with her. That could be number one reason, even before becoming HOH. So now becoming the whole HOH thing now heightened it, because even today they were having a conversation, they were discussing Trump and she was there, and you said this is your person. Herself, Chisom, who again was it, Martins, one other person. Do you guys get? So if you say this is your person, you must always be there for them through thick and thin. And if you feel maybe he might be doing things without even knowing that he's doing it, you call him to other, guy, you're my person. You're not supposed to be doing all of this. You're supposed to even help me. And Cham has assured us that he's going to do everything in his power to make sure that her reign is successful and all of that. So I feel what these two need is, or I don't know, I'm beginning to look at Shiba somehow. In as much as, yeah, she looks like someone that wants to dominate, someone that wants to rule, someone that wants her voice, only her voice to be heard, someone that wants things to go in her own way. Like, I don't know, this is the way I'm looking at her. Ever since she became the HOH, I'm beginning to see, or maybe she has just finally realized that I don't even have anything with this guy. Let me not invest so much, because all of this thing is coming from where I don't know. This was not how it was with them in the first few days they came into Big Brother's house. Guys, I don't know that house, that house, a lot is happening in that house. A lot is let them start evicting housemates. You're going to see things unfold as the day goes by. All right, share your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Do not forget to give me a massive thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.